Hello everyone, Carrie here for Virtual Bastion, and thank you for coming back for more Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh my goodness, if you stuck with me through this, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is the 56th episode of my first ever playthrough of this game, and we are rounding things out here. We're back in Meridian, which is where we fast traveled to last time, and we are working through yet another end quest called the Looming Shadow here. We're supposed to go to the Palace of the Sun, and which is up this way. During the break, I re-equipped Aloy, got her a new outfit set. This is the heavy, where am I going? Heavy Nora Protector outfit. There we go, that way. I have the light and medium versions of the same outfit. As with the other ones, this gives a little bit of protection against a number of different things. So, see how it works out. And this way? This way. Yes, I was like, no, there's a bridge that I have to go over. So we have to warn the Sun King, I believe, if I recall, from an imminent attack.
Should be out there fighting.
I've already scanned that. Yes. Oh no. All right, great. Talk.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
All right. Well, I guess we told him everything we could. So now to find Murad.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Oh, interesting. So review. So I have the option to review the defense sites or rest before the final battle. Well, we might as well review the defense fights. It's defense sites. Holy moly, if I could read defense. I'm just ready for the final fight. Alrighty, so let's just see where... Alright, so that must be the resting point. Alright, well let's check out these other two sites here.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
What's happening? Is the battle starting? Would you like to buy something today? Won't cost you
Let me get out to the perimeter here and then perhaps I can see where I'm going. Alright, let me flag one of them. No, I don't want to fast travel. I just want to flag it so that I know I'm going. There we go. Going the right way. Yep. All right, look, I can use one of the elevators that I learned about some 30 hours into the game. Oh, so smart. So smart. Sometimes in games you can't see the forest for the trees, so... or at least I can't. It's not exactly something
Get much hotter,
that I'm
I hope.
proud of. But it's often why my game hours look a little inflated sometimes. But it's kind of like, oh my god, I spent 100 hours in X game, and it's just, and then you remember, oh, yeah, because I spent 50 hours playing dress up or just trying to find my way. It's hilarious, let me tell you, if you're me anyway. I really like this outfit. It has some really cool details. I mean, all of the protector outfits have, each one is a little fancier than the next, but this one's very cool. I like the blue accents. All right.
Would you like to buy something today?
So let's head over to this first site. Oh man, you're up there, aren't you? Wait, are you? Maybe not. Maybe just up here.
Sure
Have
as
you
the
just
sun's rising,
polished
he's
that
off.
armor, Uvet?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
nothing?
Teb?
With it, woman. Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
She didn't even hesitate. She stood between the assassin and our son.
This place.
All right, so there's your supplies. So that's interesting. I'm assuming it's this blue banner. So when the battle starts, and we can, there'll be supplies available. Where else am I supposed to go?
In the palace. Please this.
Did I not quite hit? Well, that's the other one. Oh, no, that's giant gun.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luthid?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so
What?
cheerful.
Kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road. Vanasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and Shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
All right. Well, I don't know that there's anybody else here to talk to. Let's see. Oh,
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army. Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
Escape Sunfall. Praise the Sun King for saving without bloodshed.
Elita, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If Atral were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment. Every dawn and dusk. I should give you this. To help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Alita. Be safe.
The Oseram have gone too far this time.
That's an
All right. Oh,
Thank you.
I like the way
I see now what what the situation is.
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you. More of me. Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Thank you, Petra. I'll let you finish up.
Honest metalwork is hardly work at all. Look after yourself, Flame Hair.
That's that. I assume that if there are more people, there may be other people at the other site. They would be hanging out in that that circle down there. Took me a minute to realize what was going on exactly. All right, so the other site is over that way. Yep. Let's go get ourselves, up, and get ourselves over there. I suppose I should have just, or could have just traveled along the river. Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm going the right way. Sorry, can't help but grab at least a few things since I see them. Great, it's raining. Sorry, it's a long trek up the mountain. Who to talk to here?
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
And then there's some folks over this way.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These cards are in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. Now we are...
War Chief Sona.
Sorry.
War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
And then finally... we haven't talked to Erend yet. I wonder if he's up here.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
Speak of the devil.
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound...
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's... big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
All right. Oh, once again, I assume there'd be more people here if I had met more folks or helped with more side quests or something like that. All right. And I'm getting actually undamaged or fixed journals of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's a nice bonus too. All right. So then I have to head all the way back up here. So I think I'm going to do that. And, well, what next? I think it's far too late to start the final battle. I have a feeling that... I don't know if the battle will be encompassed in one episode or two or more. So I guess we'll just have to see what happens when the time comes. Did I go the wrong way? I think I kind of did. Oh, yeah, I did. I'm not paying any attention. No, let's not try to fallout it. Let's see, is it this way instead? Gosh, I don't really know where I'm going.
Look out below!
And I'm dead. Well, that's just horrible. Let me see. Let me see where it sticks me. Oh, if it's back up at the top of the mountain. Oh, goodness. I should have just fast traveled to the thing rather than try to find my way back down. Well. Well. It's just the sign that I probably should have stopped while I was up there and gotten back to camp off camera. Oh. I'm sure it'll stick me back up there. I don't think it just automatically puts you at the nearest campfire.
Just Because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay.
Well, I'm at least at, where am I? At the bottom here. That's good. Oh, it put me back at the first section there. Anyway, let's go back to Meridian.
I've got all the best goods here.
I would stop at that campfire, but I need to go up. So up I shall go. And that is not too bad. I'm feeling pretty good about Aloy's situation with ammo and resources. I suppose they could probably be better. Not entirely sure how the battle will go, but we won't know until we get started. So what I'll do is I'll get over to the campfire that's up here, and then we'll pick up there next time, and I'll go to, you know, the rest before the final battle next time. There's the campfire. Because I'm not sure if that's going to give me the opportunity to stop or save before the final battle. So, until next time, guys, I hope that you will stick around here and check out all the other videos that we have up here on Virtual Bastion's YouTube channel, or maybe head on over to our site, virtualbastion.com, for lots of articles on games and gaming. You can also find us on Twitter and Facebook. Those links are down in the video's description. And please like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.